Thank you for the invitation. I'm glad to speak to you about European education policy in hopefully post-pandemic times. As we all know, the health crisis has shaken the education sector to its foundations. One thing is clear: high quality and inclusive education for all is an investment in our common future. While pupils return back to their educational institutions, many forms of distance learning are here to stay. And rightly so. Distance learning creates important opportunities and, above all, flexibility. This is key to many learners, especially also for lifelong learning. The crisis has shown that several things are essential factors for this. First, digital literacy. Everyone should be able to acquire knowledge as well as skills in the field of digital technology. Secondly, digital infrastructure and enabling factors. The ad hoc digitization during the pandemic has shown that we still face many challenges, and the differences between as well as within the member states became clear. Some countries have digitally available teaching materials, teachers training and perform well in digital literacy. Estonia, Denmark and Finland have been well positioned in distance education for years. They especially promote digital competences in the education system. We must learn from their best practices. Thirdly, inclusion. Distance education can be a key asset in the fight for inclusion and equal opportunities, a key priority for us. I want to mention the Digital Education Action Plan as part of the goal to achieve a European education area by 2025. The plan has the objective to foster infrastructure, connectivity and digital equipment, as well as to enhance digital skills. I very much welcome the focus on inclusion, on non-formal education, as well as the aim to strengthen teacher training. Competent teachers are crucial to the success of any educational reform. The European Association for Distance Learning continues to be a strategic partner for us here in Brussels. It puts a premium on quality. All members must meet the quality standards and comply with its code of conduct. Europe-wide, its membership is regarded as a seal of quality of distance learning offers. I believe together we can make a real difference in building an education ecosystem that includes distance learning as an integral part with resources and tools. We now have the opportunity to think about how we want our education to look like in the future. For this future to be bright, we need to do our best efforts to enhance the green transition also in the education sectors. The CULT Committee will be working towards making climate change a central issue in education and training policies and placing it at the heart of the future European education area. We need to develop eco-centered curricula with a strong climate justice component and raise awareness, promote proactive reskilling and upskilling. Our flagship MFF education program, Erasmus+, has environment and climate goals as a horizontal priority. Schools, training institutions and universities have an essential role in achieving a successful transition by equipping students and the wider community with the knowledge and skills needed to handle the changes. As for concrete examples, we call for a European Green Curriculum aligning member states' education policies with the European Green Deal. Moreover, we call for an update of the European Competence Framework to provide support materials to our teachers and educators and facilitate the exchange of good practices in EU networks of teacher training programs. Furthermore, we call for the skills agenda and the youth guarantee to be updated to increase employability in the green economy. These are only very few examples of all the possible ways to intervene. There are many more. One thing is sure: there is no time, and we have to take stronger measures now and rethink the entire education system with the aim of placing these global challenges at its heart. Only by operating a deep cognitive and moral shift within our education system, it will allow us to properly prepare and equip the young people to become actors in building a sustainable future. Let's join forces here and rethink our priorities. Many thanks.